Get ready for a jaw-dropping, side-splitting, and totally bonkers roller coaster ride through the land of instant karma, where people get exactly what they deserve. From clumsy crooks to road rage rascals, we've got it all. So get ready for a reality check that'll leave you saying, karma's a trip and we're all just along for the ride. Just when he was about to cross the finish line, our overly confident champ went down like a sack of potatoes, proving that life has a funny way of keeping us humble.
And we say bye-bye!
Check out this pedestrian strolling across the street like he's on a runway. But then, as if a cosmic joke, the pedestrian ends up slamming into a pole on the sidewalk. This is what happens when you overload a horse. This would-be wall destroyer ends up getting a swift and merciless serving of instant karma. As he kicks the wall, the universe decides to kick back, leaving our friend in a world of hurt and embarrassment. This tipsy fella thought it'd be a smashing idea to destroy a poor, innocent bench. But the bench wasn't having it. These cones were protecting our fearless pedestrian from a hidden danger lurking beneath. No sooner does he strike them down, than he finds himself tumbling into the very hole they were covering. This guy found himself trapped inside the very store he was trying to rob. Talk about a plot twist. As the reality of the situation sets in, he starts begging for mercy like he's suddenly found religion.
Please, 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 please. I'm sorry, please.
Maybe he should have thought twice before committing that crime, huh? Looks like he won't be pulling any more heists anytime soon. The sign that fights till the end. Nervous driver goes wild on icy road and ends up off the road. I guess they just couldn't chill out, eh? But hey, at least their car got a free ice skating lesson. When someone left their boat parked in a waterway and it was causing problems for the employees who needed to get their job done, they decided to get creative. Using their trusty crane, they managed to lift the boat out of the way and move it to a more suitable location. Picture this, a driver who thinks they're above the rules of the road, ignoring a height restriction sign like it's just a mere suggestion. The vehicle meets the immovable force of the bridge, resulting in a head-on collision. Man taunts firefighters, but they've got a plan. They hose him down with foam. Now he's a human marshmallow. The real burning question, when's the campfire?
See, Raul to the rescue. This is crazy. Yeah, don't worry. I got my hose here. Oi! What the f***?
Other side of the road.
Get the f***.
This genius attempts to rob an elderly taxi driver right in front of a cop. But hey, at least he gets a free ride to the police station, am I right?
Give me everything you got. Give me that. Now.
All right.
Surprise! The Cobra just earned a black belt in karma! It looks like this driver was feeling a bit rebellious when he decided to run a red light in front of the police.
Do it. Just do it.
Uh-oh, it sounds like this girl tried to make a run for it without paying for her repaired phone. But little did she know she was in for a surprise. Locking the door was a smart move that left the girl trapped inside the store with no way out.
4 o'clock. Think I'm stupid? Come on.
It's always frustrating when someone doesn't take care of your belongings, but in this case, karma had a surprise in store for the FedEx delivery driver. Let's just hope that none of the packages were damaged in the process, because his ego surely was. This is why you should never park in front of a hydrant. Yikes, all the way through. These bungling bandits thought they had the perfect plan to steal someone's sweet ride, but they were in for a surprise. The owner showed up and put the brakes on their little operation. Guy taunts hockey player after getting a puck to the face, but receives a puck to the face during the same game. Oh boy, it sounds like this driver was in for a rude awakening when they recklessly sped through a suburban neighborhood. In a stroke of bad luck, they passed an undercover police officer who was just coming home from work. Spit may fly when you're tipsy, but karma's got a mean right hook, and it doesn't miss. Well, this is what you call a backfire of epic proportions. Just remember, folks, when you're trying to push someone else into the deep end, you might just end up swimming with the fishes. This guy thought he could get away with stealing a little girl's flag, but he quickly found out that stealing isn't always a walk in the park. It's always satisfying to see justice being served, especially when it involves a bully getting owned in the end. I mean, come on, dude, stealing a flag from a kid? That's just flag-tastic levels of pathetic.
Why did you steal the flag from my 13-year-old daughter?
I stole the flag from you.
No, she was carrying it.
Oh, yeah.
A few moments later.
I'm sitting. Yeah.
Looks like someone wasn't paying attention in sidewalk etiquette class. It's always a good idea to watch where you're going, especially if you don't want to end up knee-deep in wet concrete. This guy really takes the cake for being a parking jerk. Maybe he'll learn his lesson and park more considerately next time. But let's be honest, probably not. Some people just never learn. Here we have an aggressive driver who thinks he's the boss, trying to bully another car out of his way. But surprise, surprise! He's about to get a reality check that'll leave him seeing red and blue. Picture a scene where a young punk thinks he's about to pull off the heist of the century by robbing a store. Little does he know, he's about to come face to face with the unshakable, unbreakable, and utterly unimpressed store clerk. Our wannabe robber clearly underestimated the power of a stubborn salesperson who refuses to back down. This guy constantly dumped garbage on someone's property, so they surprised him with a hardly visible wire. Remember, folks, if you treat the world like a dumpster, you might just find yourself in a heap of trouble. Jaywalker flips off cars like she's the king of the street, but watch out, next time she'll think twice before trying to rule the road. It's always amusing to see how karma works its magic, even when it comes to famous people. Hopefully, this coach will use this experience as a lesson to be more respectful and sportsmanlike on the field. Don't be stupid and do not steal. It looks like this angry woman almost got a taste of her own medicine. Trying to stop a speeding motorcycle is not only dangerous, but also quite foolish. It's no wonder she almost left this world. Okay, peeps, feast your eyes on this instant karma classic. We've got a cocky cyclist who thinks he owns the road, casually blocking an entire bus as if he is the king of the asphalt jungle. But little did he know, Karma's got an express ticket with his name on it. These catalytic converter crooks thought they'd found an easy target. But little did they know that they were about to get a colorful surprise. As they went to work on their criminal mission, they were greeted by a barrage of paintball pellets. The thieves, now looking like they just lost an intense game of paintball, decided it was time to make a hasty retreat. You'd think in this day and age, people would know better than to mess with someone else's belongings. But nope, some people just have to learn the hard way. In this case, karma hit the thief hard when they tried to make a quick getaway with their stolen goods.
Yo llego y a los tacos los rato